Welcome to Coach Nick's Purposefully Fit Podcast. Coach Nick is here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you on your journey toward being purposefully fit. Be sure to visit our website at www.iamnicke.com. That's www.iamnicke.com. Get ready to be purposefully fit with Coach Nick.
Hey y'all, hey, Purposely Fit fam. Welcome back to another episode of the Purposely Fit Podcast, the space where purpose meets wellness and faith meets action. I am your host, your favorite coach, Coach Nick E, your accountability partner in all things mind, body, and spirit. Before we dive into today's message, I have to remind you that the She Prays Wives Conference, the 7th annual She Prays Wives Conference, is happening August 1st through the 2nd, 2025, right here in the beautiful city of Suffolk, Virginia. Calling all wives and brides-to-be. Registration is open, and look, you already know it's going to be powerful, prayer-filled, and purpose-driven. We have a phenomenal lineup of powerful, God-inspired women of faith. So be sure to visit www.iamnicke.com. That's www.iamnicke.com. Make sure you register today. Don't wait. Share the word, secure your seat, and bring your tribe. Now listen, today we're diving into something that hits home, literally and figuratively. We're talking about being neighborly. And no, I'm not just talking about the folks who live next door to you on either side, the ones that you borrow sugar or flour. I don't even know if y'all do that anymore. I mean, I'm talking about those we live life with, which are your coworkers, your church members, even the person in front of you in the line at the grocery store. So grab your water, your coffee, your tea, get comfy, and let's lean into this a little bit. Let's anchor this conversation in the Word. The Bible tells us in Luke 10:27, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. That's a whole lot of all, right? Y'all, that's not a suggestion. That's a command straight from the mouth of Jesus. And what's powerful is that when someone asks, who is my neighbor? Jesus didn't say the person who lives next door to you. He told the story of the Good Samaritan, a man who went out of his way to care for someone different from him. So being neighborly isn't about proximity. It's not about similarities. It's about presence and posture. It's about seeing people as worthy of kindness, compassion, and connection wherever we encounter them. And what really stood out to me about the scripture, before we can genuinely love our neighbors, we must first love the Lord our God with all our heart, not part of our heart, with all our soul, not half of our soul, with all of our strength, not just a quarter of our strength, and with all our mind, not just the leftover stuff after we binge watch all the shows and watch all the reels on social media, but with all our mind. That's the foundation. And our love for others flows out of our love for God. But it doesn't stop there. The command also says, love your neighbor as yourself, which means we're also called to love ourselves, not in a prideful or self-centered or arrogant way, but in a healthy, God-honoring way. You can't pour into others from an empty cup. And if we don't see ourselves as valuable and worthy of love through God's eyes, we'll struggle every single time to extend the same grace to others. So when we talk about being neighborly, It starts with love. Loving God first, embracing who He created us to be, and then allowing the love to overflow onto the people all around us. That's pretty neat. Being neighborly isn't just an action. It's a reflection of the relationship we have with God and with ourselves. Okay? Whew. All right. Now let's break this down. What does it really mean to be a good neighbor? Being a good neighbor means being available, approachable, and authentic. Okay? We got the 3 A's. Be available, approachable, and authentic. It's showing up with grace when someone is struggling. It's offering encouragement when someone's running on fumes. It's giving without expecting anything in return. Let's sit on that for a moment. Let it marinate. It's giving without expecting anything in return. It's not keeping a tally of what you think people owe you. Okay? Okay, I'm not going to beat you up on that one. It's the coworker who brings you coffee or donut when you're dragging, the church member who checks in on you after a rough week, the leader who prays for you when you didn't ask but definitely needed it. Being neighborly is about seeing people, not just looking at them or looking through them, but really seeing them through God's eyes. All right, now, y'all know I'm not going to just come and bring you some inspiration and encouraging words. I got to bring you some practical application because we have to know how we can go out and be neighborly today. So here are 3 ways. It's not an all-inclusive list, but these are 3 simple ways you can start being a better neighbor today. Not waiting tomorrow, but today. Not waiting next month, but today. Not waiting until the new year of 2026. No, today. So number 1, lead with love and not assumptions. I'm going to say that again. Lead with love and not assumptions. Sometimes we put up walls based on someone's attitudes, backgrounds, or beliefs. But love isn't based on agreement. It's based on obedience to God's command. I have to say that again because it was all on my toes. Love isn't based on agreement. It's based on obedience to God's command. Love first. You never know what battles other people are fighting. That love that you extend includes all people. You don't have to agree with their lifestyle or their way of thinking, but you are to love first. Stop assuming the worst of people. Number 2, serve without strings. That's right, serve without strings. You don't have to do the most to make a big impact. You can hold the door open, offer a ride, share a meal. God sees it all. And can I add this, please? Don't beat me up. You also don't have to record it all and post it on social media for people to see. Neighborly love often shows up in the small, consistent acts of kindness where no one knows but you, God, and the person you helped. Yeah. Serve without strings. Number 3, create safe spaces. Be the kind of person people feel safe around, emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. Whether you're a manager at work, a greeter at church, or a coach like me, ask yourself, do people feel seen and safe when I show up? If the answer is yes, that's neighborly living. If the answer is no, there's some work that needs to be done. Being a good neighbor isn't about convenience. It's about intentionality. Whether your neighbor is across the street or across the Zoom or Teams screen, God has called us to be the light in every space we enter. So this week, I challenge you to check your neighbor posture. Is your heart open to those around you? Are you present, compassionate, and willing to serve even when it's not easy or convenient? Because hear me and hear me clear. Being purposely fit isn't just about our physical bodies. It's about being fit in our faith, fit for our calling, and fit for the connections God places in our path. You got this. I got this. We got this, y'all. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. If this episode blessed you, helped you in any way, don't keep it to yourself. Do me a favor. Share it with your neighbors online or in real life. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to rate this podcast and leave a review. Until next time, stay rooted in purpose. And always remember, you were created for connection and you were built to be a blessing. So stay purposely fit, fam. I'm out.
You have been listening to the Purposefully Fit Podcast with Coach Nick. Visit her on the web at www.IamNickE.com. Spread the word to help others get purposefully fit by subscribing to this podcast. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Purposefully Fit Podcast with Coach Nick.